welcome to Life Change Community. I just passed a construction site, and it was fitting because it relates so perfectly to a conversation I had this morning. I was talking to somebody I care about who is in a job situation that's been quite a challenge. The supervisor is a difficult personality, and so the working conditions are harsh, almost to the level of harassment. But here's the conversation I had. Why does God sometimes let us remain with difficult people or in difficult situations for what seems like a very protracted period of time? And the construction site I just passed is actually a metaphor for the answer. Because buildings take time. The construction of physical buildings, certainly we can see it happening over a period of months or sometimes even years. But what about the building of a life? What about the building of character? You see, there are attributes that Jesus Christ possesses that God wants to give to us because they're good for us and they make life more joyful and peaceful and right and strong and healthy. God wants us to have everything that Jesus has. I mean, it's quite remarkable to know that He loves us that much and He wants us to have that. But the part we need to understand, and I often forget, is that construction projects take time. The building of character, the building of these qualities, the building of these attributes, it takes the hammering and the sawing and the cutting over a period of time. And so as I was talking to this person about the work situation, I was reminded, and he and I discussed, that sometimes God uses abrasive people or hard circumstances, but it's the shaping and it's the forming and it's the building together and it's the stacking of the bricks within our heart and within our thinking. And I told him to face those experiences as opportunities. If he could change his paradigm, and I work on this, it's not easy for me, but I try. God, why are you letting this hard place go so long? Or why are these situations not going away in my life? But when I turn my thinking, and I say, God, what are you trying to teach me? What qualities of Jesus do you want me to have? I don't want to miss these gifts. I don't want to refuse these gifts by refusing the process. You see, it's the process that builds the gifts. It's the process that allows us to receive the qualities of Jesus. It's a way to think about what you're facing in life right now and the conflictual relationships you have, or the hammering circumstances that seem to just pound on you and not go away. What's God trying to give you? What's God trying to build? Who can you become? God actually has good plans for you. God actually loves you enough to keep you in what seems like a hard place so that you can become the best you that's possible. We can count on God's love. And you know what? Even when we can't understand God's ways, we can always trust God's heart. He's still working on you, and He's still working on me. And that confidence, that'll change your life.